Hey everybody, I hope everybody can see me, hear me. I don't know why it's so shady over here, but I'm trying to adjust this. Let me see if I can bring it right there. Right there is good. Right there is good, I think. Why is it so dark? I don't understand this. Why is it so dark? I don't understand this. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. I really appreciate you all coming on today. Yes, so we have a little topic here I'm trying to do this every week. And but the topic today, as you already read the title, and I'm quite sure you read the description. Um, I am live right now. I know I had a couple of more minutes. I'm a little, oh, no, as a matter of fact, it's 9:31, so I'm on now. So let me see. Let me look at my other camera. Let me see something, guys. Let me see. I don't know if this is on, but let me see what's going on here. Can you guys see me or hear me? Can going on? What's going on? What's going on? Can you hear me or can you see me? I don't understand this. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I am live, is saying. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. Now I don't have this going on. What's this? All right. Now can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Anybody? Let me know. Oh boy. Can you hear me? Okay. Anybody? All right, now I'm on. Ooh, I don't understand this StreamYard. It just drives me bananas sometimes. I don't get it. Listen, guys, thank you for coming on in. I really appreciate you. Michael Farmer, what's going on? Is in the building, is in the building, is in the building. Navid, I thank you so much. Gabe Blake, thank you for the thumbs up and waiting. Please hit the thumbs up, everybody. And Mariette, I really appreciate you coming on and thank you for waiting and being so patient. Every time I come on this live stream, I always have a little issue here. I don't understand this. I really don't. But guys, if you do me a favor and hit that thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. Please hit the thumbs up as you come in. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, guys. So yeah, I'm just waiting for a few more people to come on in. Come on in the building. Come on in. Just come on in. Yes, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. And listen, guys, you are welcome to come on the platform. You don't have to show your face. Okay, you don't have to show your face. You can mute your microphone for now if you don't want to talk, and you can just cut off the camera if you don't want to show your face. The light is shining on you, make it hard to see your face. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I was trying to. I've been trying to adjust this thing for the past 10 minutes. Let me see something. No, you see, I have to take this in another room. Let me see something. Nope. Ooh, Lord have mercy. No. See, what about this? Is that a little better? Think you need to move back a little. Oh, let me see. Hold on for a minute. What about now? Is that a little better? Microphone, you think that's a little better? Thanks. It's good to see you too, Miss Gay Blake. I really appreciate you. Think you need to move back a little. What about now, guys? Is that better? Okay, great. Thank you, microphone. And thank you so much for. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good looking out, brother, as you normally do. As you normally do. Yes, I got a new attitude and a new hairdo, honey. Hello, somebody. A new attitude and a new hairdo. But yeah, thanks guys for coming on in. See, this thing is so far back, my laptop, that I'm gonna have to reach out and touch. You see, I got to reach out and touch. But I see 2 million in the building. Thank you also. Thank you all so much. Yes, we have a wonderful topic, I think, anyway today. Where you was off to? Where you was off to? What do you mean, Michael? Uh, what do you mean? Where was I off to? Elaborate, my dear. You mean today? This morning? I don't understand. Tell me what you mean by that. But so yeah, this topic I think is much needed because is a topic that sometimes we don't want to talk about. No, no, no. I'm not at the airport, microfarmer. I didn't leave yet. I'm still in Florida. Yeah. So I this topic I think is much needed. Honestly, I mean we talk about it to amongst one another's. Maybe YouTube is resharing old videos. I'm here pulling out my hair in the meantime. Wait a minute. Microfarmer said maybe YouTube resharing old videos. Really? No, 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 no. Oh, I don't know what you mean. Well, you think so? You talking about my videos, Microfarmer? YouTube is sharing my old videos? Well, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. So in the life of Gabe Blake says, I'm here pulling out my hair in the meantime. Girl, listen, like this morning that I told you, it took me 3 days to take them, those locks, those crochet, never again. Never, ever again. So today I said, if I can't grow it, I'll sew it today. And that's why I have this on. If I can't grow it, I'll sew it. Yeah, it was a short on a wedge at an airport. Mine? I don't remember. No, no, no. Was it mine? Or somebody read? I got to see that one. Send me that link when you get a chance. I don't know. Or give me the date. No, I have no time. No time have I ever took a video of a wedding at an airport. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, guys. So the topic today, I'm waiting for some more people to come on. I see 3 million in the building, and I really appreciate all of you that's in the building. It said, what would you do if you knew someone who was taking advantage of a person who is vulnerable? A person who's vulnerable. Michael Farmer says, I will. YT been reposting videos. Oh, really? So, Michael Farmer, do you think that's a good thing that YT is doing that, reposting videos? I don't know. I wonder. I really wonder. So, yeah, let me just get my other phone here. Let's see here. Hmm. Let's see here. I don't know why this ain't coming on. Anywho, enough of that. But um, you said I'm in the life of Gabe Blake says I'm loving your blouse. I would wear a yellow one or a red one. Oh, okay. This is like a salmon color. Yeah. And you know I had this blouse for forever and a day. I'm telling you the truth, for a long time. I just don't wear it, you know. But anyway, thank you so much, Gay. I appreciate the compliment. Microphone says just sent you the link. Oh, all right. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Let me see. Let me check it out. Yeah, so I'm waiting for a few more people to come on in the building. I know it's quite early. But I'm just waiting for a few more people to come on in the building. Yeah, come on in the building, guys. Come on in the building. I appreciate that. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hey, come on in the room. Oh, you just sent me the link, Micro. Oh, oh, that was, how long ago was that? No, you got to hit the live button when you see that come up. Yeah, that's what happened. Hit the live button. Oh my God, let me turn this thing down. Oops, my bad. So yeah, that was it. When you go on there, you see it. And I had my hand wrapped, but you got to hit that where it says live. Hit that, and you'll come on. Yeah, I'm quite sure you know that now. But yeah, so yeah, this I think is a topic that it to me, okay, to me is much needed to be said. What would you do if you knew someone who was taking advantage of a person who's vulnerable? And then I wrote into the description, I said, what would you do if you knew someone who is purposely taking advantage of a person with some mental illness or prey on the weak? Example, asking for money, or would you want to continue the friendship, or would you want to have a conversation with that person, letting them know, that it's wrong? It's absolutely. What's up, Goga? Goga's in the building. Roxy, where are you? Looking like a bright studio. I'm on my patio. Yes, I'm on my patio, Goga. How's everything going? Thanks for coming on in. I really appreciate you guys. As I always say, love on one another. Go visit each other's house. You understand? Go visit each other's house. I think that's very important. Thank you all for coming on in. Hey, Goga says, hey, Michael Farmer. Michael Farmer says, hello to Goga. Yes, thank you for loving on one another. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the 5 million in the building, y'all. This started at, yeah, the patio is bright. Well, the sun is I live in Florida, Goga, and it's so hot out here right now. I don't know how long I can stay on my patio because it's hot. When I didn't put my ceiling fans on yet, but if I put my ceiling fans on and I'm still burning up, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back inside the house. Yeah, what's up, Genesis is in the building. Genesis says, hey, Roxanne is rocking. Mods chat. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you too. Joshua, hey, Joshua. Big up yourself, Joshua. Thanks for coming on in. Everyone, thanks for coming on in. And Goga says, GO3P, which is, I know, AKA Genesis. Hey, how's the break? And, well, let there be light, says Genesis. Goga says, Joshua, hey. Joshua says, hi, gay. You know what? Genesis, you and Goga, y'all gonna get yourself together today. It is bright, right? I mean, should I go inside so it can be a little darker? I was trying to adjust this thing. When I went inside my room, right, it was some little light. I try to adjust the lights and everything like that. But if I go inside, if I go in my kitchen, or if I go in the dining area or wherever, yeah, it's going to be nice and bright. But the reason why I didn't go inside, because I have one son here who just came from he came from work this morning, and I didn't want to go inside the house and be loud and stuff. So that's why I came outside. But Genesis says, Goga going well. Thank you. How are you? Gay says, blessings to you, Joshua. And thank you all for coming in. I really appreciate you guys. Yes, Goga taught me how to raid. He taught me how to raid. He taught me how to raid. I can raid now. I can raid now. Yes. So the topic today, so Genesis says, Joshua says, Michael Farmer, hi. Goga says, Roxy, still at work, but here I must make sure you said you raid when you are done. Yes, thank you so much, Goga. Michael Farmer says, hello. Naveed is in the building. Joshua says, hi, Naveed. Goga says, hey, President Naveed. Goga says, gay blessings. Thank you all for blessing me this morning, and thank you for coming on in. I appreciate it. Now, guys, in case you don't know, I'm going to say this throughout the chat. We'll say this throughout the live, that I will be celebrating my birthday next month, which is August. And I will be celebrating my 4K. I haven't done that yet, but I will be celebrating those two together. And we're just going to have a good old time. And Naveed said, Joshua says, hit the thumbs up, like the live, share the video to show Roxanne love. Oh, Joshua, you're so sweetie. Thank you so much. Naveed says, Roxanne, sister, how are you doing? Naveed, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you very much. And how are you doing, Naveed, the president? And Genesis says, girl, don't ask me about the light. That's my crop night. In the life of Gay says, hey Goga, happy Tuesday, bro. Michael Farmer says, hey Gay Blake. Yeah, this like Michael Farmer told me if I sat back, then because it was if I went up like this, I don't know. Maybe it's a little better now. I don't know. Let me see something. Yeah, because I was so far away before from my laptop. So Naveed says, Brother Goga, I am retired. Yeah, y'all. Naveed retired. But he still come on our channel. So we thank you, Naveed. Thank you so much. Michael Farmer says, you good now. Thank you so much, Michael Farmer. Yeah. So guys, listen, the topic today is what would you do if you knew someone who is taking advantage of a person who is vulnerable? Now, what I'm going to do here, give me 1 second, guys, because I want to make sure I'm right. Hold on a moment. There's so many topics that we can discuss, because it's just so many topics that we can discuss, guys. Give me 1 second because I want to tell you, I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. So hold on. Okay. So the definition of vulnerable is of a person in need of a special care, support, or protection because of age, disability, or risk of abuse or neglect. Right? What does it mean if someone is vulnerable? Okay. Is the person is weak and without protection, with the result that they are easily hurt physically or emotionally. Vulnerable. Right? So Naveed says, Roxanne sister, hope you are fine. I am doing fine. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Genesis says, Michael Farmer. Yes. Goga says, I am great, Genesis. And so let me bring this up again. Goga says, Genesis says, at Goga, well already now. Susanna, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Like and done. I appreciate you guys so much. And Morgan, what's going on? How's everything going? Thanks for coming on in. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is a deep topic, y'all, because I had to discuss this. The question is, and please put your comments in the chat, what would you do if you knew someone who was taking advantage of someone who was weak or vulnerable, or perhaps may have a mental illness? And by taking advantage of them, meaning that, you asking them, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you asking them for money, you saying that you're going to do this, that, and the third, because this is something that they wanted out of their life, or they're weak. And then, let's say an example. This is an example, y'all. Hear me out. This is an example. What if you knew someone who knew someone, or maybe knew someone that was weak? Let's say the person wanted to get married, male or female, I'm talking. I'm not saying no specific gender, male or female. They wanted to get married bad, and that was their downfall. For whatever reason, they didn't get married. But then that a person meets that person who want to get married real bad. And guess what? So you wheel them in. You tell them everything that you want them to hear, because now you have picked their brain. And they're weak. And they may have a mental illness. So you pray on that. Guess what? And you knew that person personally. What would you tell that person that's taking advantage of the weak? What would you tell them? Thank you so much, Morgan, for the like and done. And Michael Farmer says, hello, Morgan. Michael Farmer says, blessings. I'm trying to wait for people to come up on the panel. Was that look for me, hypothetically? No, Genesis. That's not for you. But I always say, if it don't apply, let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly. I'm not talking to someone in particular, not on this panel, And Gabe Blake says, I would tell that person they are wrong, period. Yep. I would tell that person wrong, period. That's what Gabe Blake says. And Gabe Blake, why would you tell that person they are wrong? Why? Let's elaborate a little bit, y'all. Janelle, how you, Janelle? Oh my gosh, Janelle, my gosh. I can't have you cold on here. No, Janelle. We don't do that. Yeah. So listen, Gay Blake, why would you tell that person they're wrong? I mean, maybe they're in need, huh? Maybe there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that other person, by the way. Let's get that straight. There's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with the other person. Cool vibes is in the building. Genesis, girl, it was a joke from last week. I know, I remember. Genesis, you a mess. I remember. So, cool vibes have arrived. Blessings to all. Yeah, blessings to all over the world. And thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you. Yeah, what would I'm asking a question, right? What would you do? I gave the definition of someone who is vulnerable. I'll say it again: weak and without protection, with the result that they are easily hurt physically or emotionally. Someone you're taking advantage of, you know? And in simple words, the quality of being easily hurt or attacked, vulnerable, weak, maybe a mental illness. You don't know. And let me tell you something. I don't, when it comes to mental illness, I don't play. There's nothing. I mean, this is going on so much. You understand? So, I just pray for all those who are in need. All those who are getting help, or those who can't get help. You understand? I really pray for you guys each and every single day, because it takes a second to snap. 1 second. So, and I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist. I'm not certified in any of this. All this is our opinion. Unless you certify, unless you have a license to tell us, you know what I mean, to whatever, you know what I mean, then, we'll just keep it at our opinion, right? So, Microfarmer says, just asking, how do you know the person is taking advantage of that person? Did you have a relationship before with that person? No, that's not okay. I'm gonna go back to that, Microfarmer. Microfarmer says, hello, cool vibes in a life, because it's not right to be trying to get the brain of the such person, because they will be badly hurt. I agree with that. Cool vibes says, Microfarmer here, there, hi there, morning, and Kuba and Gabe Blake said, blessings, cool vibes. Okay, now going back to Microfarmer. Microfarmer said, just asking, how do you know the person is taking advantage of the person? Did you have relationship before with that person? Or did you? The question is, if you knew someone, okay, say you didn't have a relationship with the person that's taking advantage of someone. Okay, let's just say that. We're going to leave it at that. You didn't have a relationship, but you know the person personally. Okay? You didn't have no relationship with them, but you know this person personally. Okay? What would you do if you knew someone who was taking advantage of a person who is vulnerable? You did not have a relationship with that person, period. Okay? You didn't have a relationship with them. Cool Vibe says, gay, hi, hun. Okay, so yeah, you didn't have a relationship with them at all. What would you do? Hmm? Would you confront that person that you know? Is it right for someone to take advantage of someone that they know that they're weak and perhaps may have some type of mental, you know, instability or something to that effect? Oh, you love the hair, darling. Yes, my dear. Yes, this is, if you can't grow it, sow it type day. You understand? Sis, this is if you can't grow it, sow it type of day. Yes. So I'm saying, would you confront the person that you know? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I would do. Okay, because I would definitely confront the person. And the reason why I would confront the person, because I don't play when it comes to someone's mental health. When you know that someone is going through challenges in their life, you understand, and you telling them lies, 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 lies. Yes, I'm going to confront that person. Absolutely. Absolutely, because they're wrong. And karma is something else. You know that, right? What comes around goes around. So people got to be very, very careful how they treat one person when you know you're taking advantage of the weak. You know you're taking advantage of the weak. You can't do that. I'm definitely going to confront the person. Absolutely. Definitely going to confront the person, because they're wrong. Like Gabe Blake said, they're wrong. They're absolutely wrong. You know? Yeah. And this thing is hot. I'm telling you, it's so hot out here in Florida. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Fruit Loop time. Yeah, girl. I can't eat my popcorn because it'll be all in between my teeth. So that's why I had to hold back and fall back and just get some water. But get your Fruit Loops, girl. Get your Fruit Loops. But yeah, so anybody's welcome to come on a live. You understand what I'm saying? You can get yourself together, throw your if you can't grow it, sew a thing on if you feel like it, or you don't have to do that. You don't have to show your face. You can just, we can, because I'm the only one on here now, which is fine with me. I'm good with that. I can talk, you guys already know. But I knew someone, or I know someone I know some people who have mental challenges, right? Some people that I'm very close to have mental challenges. Would I want somebody to take advantage of them that I know? Oh, absolutely not. And the life of Gabe Blake said it's hot here too. Yeah, I know. Michael Farmer says you didn't drop the link. Yes, I did. Let me see something. Hold on, sweetie. M. Morgan is giving hearts. Give me 1 second. If your heart it is in it, why can't you tell me so? Wait a minute. Oh, wait, hold on for a minute. Give me 1 second. I'm going to drop the link, y'all. What happened? Okay, let me drop this link. I don't like this. You can't even hardly see. Oh, my gracious. Ugh, what's going on? Let me see something, guys. Give me one moment. I'm going to drop this link. Anybody? Okay, here it goes. I'm going to drop it now. Give me a second. One moment. There it goes. It's coming now. What happened here? What happened? Sheesh. You know what? Sometimes this thing really get on my nerve. I can't even drop this link, and I don't know why, guys. This thing is driving me bananas again. Let me go over here then. Oof. This thing is so hot, y'all, right now. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Let me see something. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Hold on a moment, guys. Make this a little bigger. Mm-mm. All right. One moment. I'm trying to. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here it goes. There's a link right there. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. 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 There it goes. Do you see it, Michael? Do you see the link? Do you see the link? It's there. It's there, Michael. Yeah. So, like I was saying, I know people who are have some type of mental illness, and I wouldn't want nobody to take advantage of them. I wouldn't want anybody to take advantage of anybody. But when you prey on the weak, that's not nice. That's not nice because you pick their brain. And then they begin to tell you, just like Michael Farmer had said on several live streams, several streams. Michael Farmer said, in the Life of Gay Place says, not everyone listen to correction. No, that's true. Not everyone listen to correction, right? And that's the truth. We all, hey, what's up, baby? There you go. How you doing, Mike?
Cool Vibes ain't the only one got Fruit Loops. I ate my Fruit Loops, Cool Vibes too. Stop Fruit Loop time.
Yo, you are hilarious. Oh my God. Yo, listen, did you see that Cool Vibes? He beat you to the punch, boo. Wait, I gotta put this microphone up. Hold on for a minute. Oh, that's all the way up. What's going on here?
Fruit Loop time.
Yo, I can't with you.
That's gonna be a segment in her show for now on Fruit Loops.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Because she always talking about Fruit Loops. It's Fruit Loop time. Get her Fruit Loops.
Wait a minute. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Good morning, good morning. I'm trying to see who this is.
Well, I don't know.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
I am good. How are you?
Is this? Wait a minute. I know the voice. Wait a minute. I know the voice. Wait a minute. Okay, tell me who you are.
This is Janelle.
That is
Yeah.
Janelle. Okay, how you feeling? Thanks for coming on, Janelle. How's everything?
I am good. How are you?
I can't complain. Thank you, Microfarmer. Much love to you, brother. Then Microfarmer got Fruit Loops. Let me tell you something, Janelle and everybody on the chat. Microfarmer got a box of Fruit Loops because that's what Cool Vibes does when there's some lives going on. She get her Fruit Loops or popcorn, y'all. Yeah. Gabe Blake said, "Enjoy the Fruit Loops." Morgan is cracking up, boy.
That's Cool Vibes. Cool Vibes always tell us she gotta go get her Fruit Loops.
She knows she's gonna get her Apple Jacks now.
All right, you know what? I gotta do that. I got tricks for kids now. I got tricks.
Michael, that was a good. I'm telling you the truth. You can't beat that with a baseball bat, for real. That was a good one. But you know what I was saying, because Michael Farmer and Cool Vibes and I think we had discussed something to this effect. And Michael Farmer was saying that, we should do one on mental illness, remember?
Yeah.
But that was before, I found out anyway. Yeah. So what would you do if you knew someone who was taking advantage of a person who is vulnerable? No, you never had a relationship with them. I'm talking about a sexual relationship with them. But
no, when I say relationship, I ain't mean sexual. So
no, but
I was saying just a relationship like you, because my question was, I know the text don't say it, is the fact, how would you know the person is taking advantage of that individual? How you personally would know?
Well,
you had dealings with the person before, or they said something to you?
Okay, so let me explain. Okay, let me say this again.
I'm gonna just give you example what I'm talking about. Like, say a young man, right? Say he's in his 30s and he's dating a woman that's 70 years old. People could see that as taking advantage of the older lady, but that might not be true.
Might not be.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to understand. I wanted to ask that question. How would you know the person is taking advantage of the person with mental illness, age? What you said, age, mental illness. What else you said?
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Apparently, if I'm posing this question, then I'm asking someone who knows someone personally. Let me say that they have not been. They're not in a. They know them as a friend. Okay. Not no partner relationship. They know that, but they know that because they've been around them long enough, and so they see what's going on. They see how they rolling with this woman, that woman, this old woman, this young woman. They take advantage of the weak. You know that. Ain't nobody cray. You know that they're taking advantage of the person because the person already disclosed to them and disclosed to the other person that they are weak and they do have things going on with their life. So you know that. So now that we got that together, and thank you so much, I appreciate that because that allows me to elaborate a little more. Yeah. If you can't grow it, sow it, boo. But anyway, so now that we got that part, so yeah, you know the person who's taking advantage of the weak. Okay, they're taking advantage of the weak. Old ladies, women, lonely people, lonely men. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, it's not right. Because I always tell people, what comes around goes around. Karma is something else. Be careful, because it could have been your mother or your father or your sister or your brother or anybody. Why do it to people to get by?
Yeah. The only way I would get involved, if you asked that question to me, the only way I would get involved with that situation, if those two individuals are people that I know. That's the only way I'm going to get involved with it. If it's somebody that I just met or I see them taking advantage because the person just giving their money, it ain't my, like they say, it ain't my fight right there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I don't know, only way I get involved is I know both of the individuals.
All right, then that's fair for you to say. But for me, I would get involved if I knew that one person who's taking advantage of the other person, or I knew the person who's being taken advantage of. I will talk to them. You understand? No, I'm not. Listen, they're grown. These people are grown. So I mean, it's only but so much you can say to the person. But I'm not going to. I would talk to them, not two of them. If I only knew one person, then I'm
Yeah.
going to pull that person's coat and say, you're wrong. You are
Oh
absolutely
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm not gonna, of course not, but yeah, it's crazy. This is and then let me tell you something. Your children, because my kids are going, they got their antennas up.
Yeah.
And what if this person then they don't disclose that they don't have family, they only have one friend, and then they only, you understand what I'm saying? What happens then? You
Yeah.
taking advantage, you taking this person's money, you taking this person's time, energy, their mental, everything is being affected by that. My internet is giving issues, says Janelle MC. Thank you, Janelle, for letting me know that. I appreciate that, sweetie. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, guys, let me know what you think. What would you do? Would you talk to, if you knew just one person who's taking, if you knew that one person who's taking advantage of someone, okay, even if they didn't have some type of vulnerability or weakness, that's how they roll. Would you say something to them?
If the person that's being taken advantage of, I'll probably speak to them like, you should be giving that person your money or whatever.
Right.
And really, you couldn't beat that dead horse. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've been in that.
No.
I've been around that situation where the person, when you spoke about something, they got mad with you and stopped speaking to you personally, even though you had their best interests, but they stopped speaking. You know how many people out here in the world can't speak to their family no more because the family's trying to warn them, but they got so mean and said so they can't go back to them families when they fall or so. I think the best thing is to either say something but back off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Say what you got to say, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's what I would do. I'm not going to beat the dead horse. The devil is a lie. Listen, I have energy. I'm not going to put on my energy because I told you. You understand? I told you, like, this is how I feel. You shouldn't be doing that. You're wrong. What comes around goes around. And that's it.
Cool.
Yes, I would speak to the person about, yeah, that's what Gabe Blake said. She would speak to the person. And Cool Vibes wrote something. But Cool Vibes, I'm not even going, girl.
What happened?
Cool Vibes, she wrote, I would love to join y'all, but I'm at Creedmoor currently. Girl, that's not a joke. That was a
Creedmoor?
place. You never heard of Creedmoor?
No, I know what Creedmoor, but she ain't in New York. Creedmoor's in Queens.
You know what
Oh.
she gonna get a beating. 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 She gonna get a beating.
Nah, I'm saying y'all from New York. I know where Creedmoor. I know what Creedmoor is, but it's in Queens.
They shut that down, did they not?
I don't know. I ain't been there in a long time. Now,
you and Cool Vibes gonna get it. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna get a beating. I'm telling you the truth. But I wouldn't.
All right, for people, well, you know what? Forget it. Creedmoor is a place. But go ahead.
Cool Vibes, I'm waiting for you to come on up now. So, yeah, you're right, because it happened to me and my family. You know what I mean? Like, how come this thing has got dark all of a sudden? What happened here?
Somehow that light, there you go. There you go. Must have been a cloud.
Yeah, so it happened to me and my family. Like, you say something to somebody about something, and then they get mad and they don't want to speak to you no more, and so on and so forth. So I understand that part. Go said, now you have to give us the receipts. Go. If I gave you let me tell you something. If I gave you the receipts, baby doll, that person's whole channel will be shut down.
Oh.
I don't want them to lose that. That's why I talk to them. I'm not that type of person. You understand? I'm not. You know what I mean? But they got to know. And it's karma. And if you have children, guess what? Be careful. Be careful. And if you have daughters or sons, I said children, but if daughters or sons, be careful. Aunts and uncles and sisters and brothers, be careful.
No.
You know what I mean? Be careful. Stop it. Stop it. And I spoke to the person, they got mad. The other person got mad. They want to curse me out. Then they want to lie on me.
You
Then they
see,
come to find out.
that's exactly what I just said. Both
Then come
mad
to
at
find.
you for what?
Then
Now
come
you
to
just
find
you
out.
looking
Look.
like a
Then come to
sympathizer.
find out they lied on me, but they lied on me about somebody else, and that other somebody else realized that they were lying. You understand? Because I ain't gonna lie about nothing. You're not giving me a dime.
That
So
part.
I'm just letting the person know, and they could be in the booth in the back in the corner in the dark right now. And if you are, hear me out. I'm trying to help you out.
Nah.
Because what comes around goes around. If you're on in the booth in the back in the corner in the dark, hear me out, please. And nobody's trying to hurt you. Nobody's trying to hurt that other person either. But this is real. And people have to stop taking advantage of people because you can. It's not nice. Chami, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And the life of Gay said, oh my God. Chami says, Sissy Roxanne, thank you, my dear. I appreciate you coming in. So yeah, guys, again, I just want to let you know, since there's 7 million people in the building, I just want to let you know that I will be celebrating my birthday next month. Yes, darling. I'll probably have
Okay. The first week, second week, third week of next month, what we doing?
Yes, I'm going to be celebrating for real, for real. Yes.
The third week, first week, second week of
Oh, the third
August.
week. More
Third
than
week of
likely.
August. So we know to look out for third week of August that she's gonna be celebrating.
Yeah, and it'll probably be like it'll probably be on a Sunday.
Okay.
It'll probably be around. I don't want to do it on a Sunday though, but Sunday is a good day. Maybe around 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Sunday. Um, yeah, 10 a.m. I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think about it today. But yeah,
You
it
got three
will be a
weeks to
celebration.
figure it out. You got 3 weeks to figure it out.
Yeah, it'll be a celebration, guys. Listen, I'm letting y'all know a secret. I have the link, buy me a coffee, y'all. It's on my page. Buy me a coffee. What you can do is buy me a coffee. You'll see the link. Boop, 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 boop. Buy me a coffee. Yeah, because Goga taught us that one. Thank you, Goga. Again, what happens is you buy somebody a coffee, you can buy them 1 cup, 2 cups, 5 cups, whatever amount you want to buy. It's $5 a cup. And what happens is you're not taxed on it, nor does YT take any money out like they would do if you're monetized. Buy me a coffee. I love coffee. That's better. But so thank you. Yeah, so the link is on there. So you can hit that link, boom. And you can buy me. And I love coffee too. And Chamid is in the building. But yeah, buy me. And then whoever don't have access to buy me a coffee, guess what's gonna happen, y'all? Yeah, I'm putting it all out there, Michael. I'm going to have, I don't know, I can't do PayPal. I don't know what happened. I tried to do.
Cash App.
Yeah, I have Cash App. Yeah. That's what I
Yeah.
do. That's what I was telling somebody yesterday, Cash App, because PayPal over the top. I can't. I tried, but yes, Kuva says yes, and complimentary music will be by me. No, you're not playing that funky flute, Kuva. She be playing this flute, Lord Jesus.
No.
I'm gonna put her on mute. I'm gonna put her right on mute. Boom. Yeah, but so definitely, and then I'm trying my best to do a live, not a live, but StreamYard once a week, and I'm trying to keep it at Tuesday. I don't know. I was trying to get somebody that I know who has mental illness challenges, but they retired from New York City. They've been working there 30 years, and yes, they do, and never skipped a beat on taking their medicine, and they are functional. You understand what I'm saying? And they will tell you about yourself in a New York minute. Let me tell you. You understand what I'm saying? So some people can be taken advantage of and some can't. And the ones that are taken advantage of, and you know that person, say something to them. You know that person, even if they don't listen, because like you said, you can't beat a dead horse, and I understand that. But even if you say something to them instead of letting them people just slide by and get them for what they got, and they can't pay their rent, they can't pay their bills, they can't get their hair done, they can't do this because they have sent people the money. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. So, if you say, they say, if you see something, what?
Say
Michael,
something. Say something. But I ain't saying.
if they're close to you, if you close to that person, If you're not close, if you just know somebody who knows you working somewhere, you know somebody, they're your coworker. You don't, hello, how you doing, blah, 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 and you know somebody taking advantage. Hello, how you doing? You do that, then I understand you're not saying nothing. But if you know that person, that's what I'm saying. Would you do it? What would you do if you knew someone, you know that person who is taking advantage of a person who is vulnerable? You know them.
Yeah. I
Of
mean, if
course.
I know you're doing it on purposely taking advantage of
Boom.
somebody, I'm like, you don't need
That's
to
what
be
I'm
doing.
saying. And the
You.
person did it purposely because not only did they try it with one person, they tried with several people, and that's
Oh,
not
okay.
nice.
Okay. But that comes with social media now. That's just them because the way this world looked at things, if you're gonna give it, they're gonna take it. It ain't
Right.
they don't have some you gotta understand everybody don't have morals like everybody else. You know what I mean? I mean, we gotta come on reality with the life here. People, if you're gonna give it, they're gonna take it. I've seen people take advantage of church pantries. They don't need it, but they going because you're giving it. So because like when they give out free turkeys around here and stuff like that, the churches and the pantries and stuff for
Right.
Thanksgiving. Now, the people don't discriminate against that. But when I watch the news and I'm looking at BMWs and Mercedes rolling up to put the turkeys in the back of those trucks, you don't
Wow.
need it if you're driving a BMW and a Mercedes Benz and these beautiful cars. I'm talking about $60,000, $70,000 cars. But people's going to take advantage. If you're going to give it, they will take it. Same thing with relationships and the punani and all the other stuff. If you're going to give it, they're going to take it. The guys, it's both ways. So we got to stand this world. And I still say mental illness because sometimes people just want to buy friends and they feel they want to be important. So they do give away money because they mentally want to be sociable with people. So they feel giving you money to be a friend of theirs, that's crazy. But I'm not gonna say it's crazy. Mental illness. Mental illness. Because we see a lot of that go on in these social media platforms.
Right. Yeah.
People are donating just to get that, what y'all call, people here call it clout chasing, or they feel they have to be a member of your channel because they want you to like them. So they'll put themselves eating pork and beans and out of a can just to say, I'm your number one supporter. I'm your number one fan. And that's a mental situation there.
Yes.
So on top of that, and then, I think
Yeah. You hit the net, boy, Michael. I just need you to.
I mean, I've been on YouTube for a long time. Don't get this wrong. This is my fifth channel. This is my fifth time here on YouTube. But I've been around to see people use people, but some people don't mind being used. I kid you not.
Yeah.
Some people do not mind being used because they feel they are needed for some reason. I don't, and that's men and women. You got men out here, a girl show a shoulder, and they'll send her $25 and $50 cash apps and stuff just because she's out here showing a shoulder. She's in a bikini doing a dress or a bikini haul. So people gonna give and people's gonna take it. Now you might not jump in a two piece and be out there flirting, but this works for people out here. So
Yeah.
people do take advantage. Men and women take advantage of people. I mean, the guy who wants to see your toenails and send you $100 to see your feet. I mean, I'm seriously. You don't think that's taking advantage of those individuals because they mentally got a problem looking at people's feet?
Right. 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 Okay.
Um,
So Tareen Triple T, thank you for coming in and building, my niece. I really appreciate you. She says good morning. In the Life of Gabe Blake says this is informative, and I hope anyone listening who have it in their intentions to forget about it. Goga says Tareen, and Kubai says Roxanne, Roxanne, Roxanne. Tareen says Goga. So now, Kubai, why did you write my name 3 times? I need to know that. I need to know that this is a real serious conversation, and you are absolutely right, Michael. People take other people for granted. They take their kindness for their weakness. There's some people who have some type of allegedly some type of mental illness, and I'm not a doctor or psychiatrist or psychologist or a therapist, but they do, and they will take it and they'll run with it. I'm quite sure we know somebody who knows somebody who that happened to or who's taking advantage of someone, and they got to stop. They have got to stop because let me tell you, this is a very small world, and things come out like that. In the Life of Gabe Blake, it says if you monetize by that, you can accept suppers.
Super
chat.
chat.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, I'm not monetized, so I can't
Yeah,
accept
but you
super
don't
chat.
want that. Not tell people get off that YouTube slave mentality. That's what I call YouTube slavery. There's Cash App, Venmo, Chime, whatever other stuff.
But you know
It,
what? In
hold
different
up.
countries, hold on for a minute. Like in Jamaica, they have PayPal, right?
Okay.
Yeah, they
But
have
that's
PayPal.
what you put. You get your money right. You don't have somebody giving you pennies on a dollar, but as soon as
Right.
I give you 20, they taking 30% of that 20 that I gave you. If
Exactly.
I'm going to support your channel and support you for what you do, what you bring into my life, enrich my life, whatever I get from you, I want you to get that money direct. It should not go through a third party. And that person, so I give you a $20 whatever, right? They taking 30% of what I'm giving
Hmm.
you, but
Yeah,
then
it's
when they
crazy.
put the ads, they give you pennies on a dollar.
Right.
Does that make any sense to anybody? Seriously.
It's not. And that's why that's a well, you know, like Gogo always say that on his channel. That's why people need to go on his channel and find out the real untold story. And Gogo said, that is it, microfarmer. It's true. I've been telling people on my last one, why give them 30%? And like Gogo said, when you can at least 3%, then when you get a coffee, that's all it's gonna take, and you're not taxed on that.
Yeah, pay your taxes. But I'm saying, but
But even
if
that's
you
just
get
like with
if you get
PayPal,
that
if you
break, you
get it
get
in
that
cash.
break. But if I see you say, for instance, for some people, not please, what I'm saying, if it's somebody that I rock with and they just need gas in their car, go to work, somehow they check got lost or they didn't get paid, I want to be able to send you $40 to fill your tank up and get you a couple of chicken wings or a bag of rice and some beans to eat for the rest of the week. If I go through the super chat, you got to wait 30 days or whatever to
Yeah,
get
that's
that money.
ridiculous.
And then they're going to take 30% of whatever I give you or whatever the sum of money that you're going to get. They're taking 30%.
Yeah, that's true.
And that
That's
does not
true.
make no sense, y'all. It just don't make what they say, the mathing ain't mathing, y'all.
But let me
Stop
say
pushing.
something to you.
Yeah.
There's some people who have no choice but to do that. So I understand. If you have no choice, wait a minute, because there's some people who don't have a bank account. They don't have this. They don't have that. Whatever the
You
case.
know how many online banks, there's no such thing you can't have a bank account.
Well, listen. I don't know because I know
No,
when
I'm
we were
telling you,
talking about
I send money across the world. I send money to Jamaica. I got Jamaican family members.
when wait
I
a minute.
send hold up, I send money all over the place,
Mm.
to the people that's family, you know what I mean? So there's
Well, I don't know
what they
what
say.
the
I'm gonna give
case
you this
is.
one. I'm gonna give you this saying. I'm gonna give you this saying, Roxanne. If there's a will, there's a
There's a
way.
way.
That's it. That's it. I'm gonna leave it like that.
You're right, but I don't know why some people choose. They rather have it that way. I haven't the slightest idea, but I know that
Mental,
I've been on some
mental,
channels. I've been on some channels. I'm not gonna. I can't say that.
mental.
I've been on some channels where they rather have a super chat for whatever the reason is. They would rather have a super chat, and if they would rather have a super chat, I ain't gonna argue with it. That's your
No,
30.
because that's mental. Because that is, I want to look
Wait,
big.
hold on.
Oh,
No, I got to get my water. Go ahead. I'm
all right.
listening.
So that's what I'm saying. It's all about it's going back. Mental illness doesn't mean you're a cuckoo bird and you lost your caboodles. Mental could be any capacity. Mental could be where I want to look bigger than you. I want to show you that people are super chat me and I'm the man, I'm the woman. So a lot of times, a lot of stuff we do, all of us has got some mental problems, y'all. Every one of us. It's just the
Right.
level of mentality. Because I like to drive in nice cars. I like to have the nice woman wife next to me. 'Cause that's a mental thing. Because I could walk with a fat woman with kinkles on. If she love me, I love her. But as a mental thing that we have what we call our preference. People want a certain house. They want a certain color. They want certain things in their homes. They want to have a big
That's not a
backyard. They want
mental illness, though.
Yes, it is. It's mental. See, it's a different levels of mental illness. Because I have been to other countries. I'm telling you, I don't put everything on YouTube. Where the mentality that I used to be in, I had to stay in the fancy hotels, right? Then I worked with these guys. I went and stayed at they family's house. Because the guy was like, "What you doing? You're not even gonna stay in that hotel. You just spent almost $400 a night for that hotel when I could have gave 200 or the half to his family to survive in that country I've been to. You know what I mean? Because you're not gonna be in that hotel room. You just paying for a hotel room for no reason. My mentality was I stayed in the Westin when I could have stayed at Joe People's house and they could have all ate. I eating good, eating fresh food, and you know what I mean. It's a mental thing. When we say mental, it doesn't mean you're crazy and cuckoo bird.
No, I know. But I didn't say that. But
Some
what I
people
was
have this thing. My house costs $500,000. My car is $100,000. My kids go to the private school. I paid for college for my kids. you don't realize that's a mental status right there. It's mental. It's not when we say mental. A lot of people mental
I
has a
know. There's different.
mental
There's
has a
different.
taboo on it. When we say mental, everybody assumes that it's a bad thing, but everybody has something about them that's mental.
Of
Some people,
course.
some people say I can't function without coffee. That's crazy.
Okay.
But
What would you do if you knew someone who was taking advantage of a person who was vulnerable? I said,
oh,
I'm
I
not
get.
talking about.
I would say something to the if I know both individuals, right? But see, this topic here that I'm gonna let you look back
We're
at. I'm
not
gonna
going. We're
hold up,
not going to
hold
go
up,
all
hold
the way
up.
to the right on this
No, I'm
microphone.
not going to
No,
the right. I'm going to this
we're not
topic.
doing that.
This topic here, as an outsider of this community, basically coming in, right? This is a personal topic.
No matter what,
No,
listen,
no, but no,
listen,
but
hold on
listen,
for a
listen.
minute. Give
Hold
me
up.
1 second. Just give me a moment.
Good, good.
I said, what would you do, anybody, if you knew someone, whether if it don't apply, let it fly.
Oh, okay.
If you knew someone who was taking advantage of a person who is vulnerable. Yes, I know someone. Absolutely. And what did I do? I spoke to that person. I
Did it
told him how
change?
I felt. Hold on for a
Did it
minute.
change?
I told him how I felt. I spoke to that person. Okay. And it's their choice whether they want to continue or not. But what I did was I spoke to that person and I told them, because you know what? Not only did they try to take advantage of one, two, three, four people, okay, and it wasn't nice, and I had to say something,
Did it?
especially
Did it
especially
change?
when this, if you know someone, not personally, but they're taking advantage. Stop. And my thing is just stop it. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, because what I say, what comes around goes around. No,
Mhm.
mental illness it is in different forms. Hold on a moment. Talk
All
for a moment,
right.
Michael. Talk
Yeah,
for a moment.
because sometimes you got to say if you speak to somebody about them using another, you got to figure out, is that person going to change? If it doesn't change, what happens then? Yeah, like say if I'm taking advantage of somebody because whatever, I'm taking advantage of somebody, you speaking to me might not even change, but like she said, she feel good about herself because she told me don't take advantage of cool vibes or something like that, right? But I'm gonna still take advantage of cool vibes because cool vibes gonna let me take advantage of her. So I'm in the same sense. You gotta ask, saying saying something to somebody is just getting off your chest that you felt you had to say what you had to say, and you feel good about yourself at the end of the day. But that doesn't stop me from taking advantage of these individuals out there in the world. That's what I'm saying. It's just like it's one of those things that you just hopefully you can talk to the person that's being taken advantage of to stop being letting people take advantage of. More likely I would say something to the person that's being taken advantage of. Like, you need to stop giving that person your time, your money, or whatever, or stop doing certain things. So that's my point. I would just do that. Me going to the person that's taking advantage, unless I know the person, I might say, hey, yo, you're not right about that. But if that person's going to continue to do what they want to do, they're going to do it. And if the other person, I would just say, hey, the guy's using you for your money. The guy's using you for your time. The guy's just using you for the S word. You know what I mean? I will say something to the person that I feel that I need to speak to, even if I didn't know them. I'm like, the people don't need your money like that, but they just taking your money. They try to just be your friend. I would do that. I think I would. But most of the times, you just got to be careful skating on them ice, that thin ice like that, because it can blow back up on you and you not even the victim. The person that's being taken advantage of you, the person that's taking advantage, they stop speaking to you, and your feelings, some people's feelings get hurt. I just say just leave the door open for the person that that's being taken advantage of. When they wake up, you gonna still be that so-called friend or something, or a person in their life that when they wake up, you gonna be still there waiting for them. I've seen a lot of people turn against their own families and friends for certain people that was taking advantage, and the family was trying to tell them or the friend was trying to tell them, and then they stopped speaking. Then when they woke up 5, 6 years later, they feel ashamed of going back to the friend that was trying to warn them because they done burned that bridge. So there's a lot of things that you gotta be careful in this world. Um, you know, it's just you gotta definitely be careful about all that when you do stuff like that.
Oh, how come I'm so? Oh Lord. Oh, what happened here?
The light, sometimes that sun, the clouds are going over the sun. So, you have to be very selective and very careful with speaking. It's almost the same thing, your friend is getting cheated on by her boyfriend or the guy's getting cheated on by his girlfriend or wife. you got to be careful. You treading on thin ice over there on that situation. It could go bad a long way, you know. So you got to be careful. But I was going to ask Roxy, since she told this individual, because we're going on what she's telling us, did that change the behavior when you spoke, or you just felt good that you had to say something, or did you see a change in that behavior?
Oh, well, well, at first, after I got cursed out, right?
Okay, okay, got cussed out. Good.
And then, well, anyway, no copyright is here. Thank you so much for coming. No copyright. He came from Village Food Season. I really appreciate that. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Cool Vibe says hi to Joshua. And Cool Vibe says, Michael Farmer shaking my head. Goga says, that is it. Michael Farmer. Yeah, well, you know, people going to go off on you. You know, sometimes they go off and then they promise that they're a changed person. Back to square one. I didn't stick around honestly to see what happened after that. Because once you say what you say, I'm cutting you off like a bad habit. Goodbye.
Okay.
Bye, Filippo. Or Felicia.
Felicia,
Goodbye.
right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm cutting you off like a bad habit. I'm not gonna stick around and be like, oh, but no, I'm not doing that because I don't have to. Told you how, because you know the truth hurt. That's why they curse you out.
Okay.
So Gabe Blake says, so even if a person send a $5 as super chat, they take something out there too. Yes, they do. They take 30%. Right,
They'll
Michael?
take 30% off that. If you send them $1, they taking 30% of that dollar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, copyright says Roxanne. He says, hi, Roxanne. Hi, Micro. Thank you, copyright.
Hey, copyright.
Yeah. Cool Vibe says karma has no explanation. And you know what? Polly want a cracker.
You know what? But here it goes. I mean, you know, karma comes back. It might not come back today. It might come back 10,
It might not come back to you. It might come back to somebody you know or love or care for.
Yeah. So
that's not nice. You know, I was so disappointed.
Okay.
And so hurt. You know what I'm saying? So disappointed. And then you lied on me. That's the thing that got me. Oh, shoot.
I told you this was personal, y'all.
No, you lied on me.
I told you this was
let me tell you something. I'm not a wicked, evil person. Honestly, because if I was, I'd have blasted you all over social media. But that's not who I am. Because you know what? God take care of all fools. Trust me. You know, I'm going to let him handle that because his shoulders is bigger than mine. I'll let you handle that, God, because your shoulders is definitely bigger than mine. But you got to be careful. You got to be careful how you treat people. You got to be careful that you don't take advantage of people that you know are weak. You know are weak. You know their self-esteem is low. You know that for a fact. Because they have expressed they have expressed some things, you know, about them.
Oh, that's what we talked about on your last live. Like, people talk too much. People give too much
information. I said that. Didn't I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Cool Vibes. Didn't I say that? Michael Farmers. I've been saying that. Listen, on my live, I've been saying that. You come on my last one when I was walking, and I said Michael Farmer said it right. It's true. If you expose yourself, and maybe they did expose themselves on social media, maybe because my last one said, would you meet someone and date someone, remember? On social media. Then that's sometimes that's when you begin to let it all hang out. Polly wants another piece of cracker, y'all.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't like to do a one-sided show on this thing. So men do it also. So men gotta understand, when I hear the men talk about all the women want is their money, third, I'm like, bro, how would she know you got money? Because what you did, you start off talking about, I got a car, I got a house, I got a car, I make a $200,000 a year, I run my own business. So any vulture woman, you done gave everything, bro. You done told you got money. You wealthy, you good. You so why would you think love gonna come your way? It's going to be the foolery. It's going to be the foolery because you done told her that you got this, that, and the third. Yeah. You got all this stuff. And why would you think women gonna take advantage of that? Also, maybe some men too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
That's true.
Because I'm gonna tell you, if some men out here, they don't realize they male friends. I ain't saying they got a relationship with dude, a relationship. I'm saying guys will become your friends because they figure they can get money off of you. because you done told them you got this and the third. And now they trying to figure a way of robbing you, unwillingly. Like you about to get robbed and don't really know because the homeboy you think homeboy's cool with you and he's not.
Right.
You got this, third, and third. Now he's trying to figure a way to get it from you. So thieves come not only in the women, bro. There's men that try to be your friend.
Oh yeah.
They'll be on fishing trips and everything with you and try to take your wife, your daughters, and all kind of nonsense.
Talk about it.
So I'm just being honest. I was saying day one.
Fishing trips. Talk about it.
Oh, no, you said fishing.
Oh, I thought you said fishing trips.
Yeah, fishing trips.
Okay.
I didn't mean to put nobody out there. I don't know who y'all talking about, but I'm just talking about.
Speaking of fishing trips, let me say something to you. I want me some fish. I want me some snappers. Escabeche. Thank you very much.
But everybody's got to be careful on the social media because sometimes since I've been around YouTube and other social media areas, and my nephew used to say, you only getting a snippet of who this person are on these YouTube streets.
Mm-hmm.
You think you know them, you better think again. You don't know who's who.
Mm-hmm.
And to play around with people, you might find yourself on the first 48. Being real talk, people get on a plane. It's so easy to find every one of us. None of us is found. All y'all gotta watch this show. I hope y'all see this show called Catfish. It's easy. I don't care about your P.O. box you think you hide behind, under your little channel name, microfarmer. All you gotta do is get a picture of me, and voila, it's called reverse investigation. This is what they do in that show, Catfish.
Yeah.
They take a picture of you and run you through a system, just like you do these background checks. You're gonna find out who I am by your face. That's why a lot of people play around with avatars, because there are a lot of sick individuals take your Photoshop. What
you got?
You know what? You know what?
Well, I got my crackers.
Copycats.
It ain't Fruit Loops or Apple Jacks.
Copycats. I just honor you, and you gonna call me a copycat because you always go get the Fruit Loops. So let me go get my Fruit Loops.
All right, what we talking about?
You being a serial killer eating Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks, you're a serial killer.
Look, you got the Apple Jacks.
There's your serial killer. We talk about people taking advantage of things in a situation. So, I don't want to get you started because you might have to put the Apple Jack down and go get that box of Fruit Loops. What I'll talk about. But I know because Cool Vibes had mentioned a couple of lies that she was taken advantage of, and somebody played on her heart and her world, and she can't stand that person. She could drown if she could. So we know that there are people out here, male and females, will take advantage of individuals because they are, like you said, vulnerable. This is the conversation here. So, but surround yourself with good people, so the good people that can protect you, or you are, like you said, you have their phone numbers, you can call them and ask them what do they think you should do. I think everybody should have some type of support system, because you might not have good support system.
True.
And your support system might not be your family because they hear you too much. They tired of hearing you whine. So sometimes you got to get out of that circle of friends and family that's been hearing you for the last 10 years complaining. You might got to get some new ears to your situation. Because I know some people out here that talk to their family so much, or girlfriends, where they don't even pick up the phone no more for you. They see your phone. I've been in people's cars where I've seen a phone call come through and they go, oh my God, I ain't answering that damn phone. Because they don't want to hear your mess. Because you don't watch your ears and start welcoming your conversations. I've been in people's cars, family and friends, where they see your phone number pop up, they're not answering it.
Right.
They just ain't.
It's true.
You done wore your welcome mat out.
They are sick and tired of hearing you jabber.
You find yourself on the couch in your bed crying to yourself and going through a whole lot of mess because you done wore people's eardrums out.
It's true. Because you know what? Like you said, you can't beat a dead horse.
Yeah.
That goes back to that, because you can tell somebody over and over and over and over and over, And you can only say but so much. And if they don't want to take your advice, you gotta move around. You know why? Because what it would do was suck the all the energy out of you. Eventually, they ain't happening. That happened once. What happened? Cool vibes. Oh, okay. So that happened once to me. Not again.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. So sometimes you just gotta understand, like, and just with YouTube, everybody that's on YouTube that chill with you on your panel, up in your chats for the last year or two, and we have this thing we call people friends. I call them YouTube buddies.
Right.
You know, you might see me here today, you might not see me tomorrow, you might not see me. Doesn't mean we had a fallout.
Right.
That time has expired. I'll come through here and there, but I hate when people say they don't see a certain person up there no more with you, that y'all had a fallout. So
Right.
it's not that, it's just that people gonna use people to get what they want, men
Oh
and
my
women.
God. Say it again.
People
For
gonna use,
a reason, a season, or a lifetime.
or they gonna, if you giving, they taking. It's
Yeah.
just, it's one of those things of life. If you're going to give the help or whatever you're gonna give, there's gonna be somebody who's gonna willing to take it. And trust me, somebody else's trash is somebody else's treasure. Trust what I tell you. That's why I tell people, like, people who don't want you, don't worry about them no more. Because somebody gonna want you. You somebody else's golden goose. It's just that the ones you was giving your golden eggs to wasn't worth a darn. You feel me? So don't never feel discouraged and get depressed and taking bottles of medicine because some individual just wasn't your it wasn't your people. It wasn't for you.
Wow.
It wasn't for you. It just wasn't for you. I done been in relationships. I got 8 kids from different. Well, I got 8 kids from 4 different people. You know what I mean? But yeah. So everybody that came in my life was there, like you said, for a season and a reason. A
Right.
lot of times, I think the women who had my children, it was a reason for those children to be born here. I always say they God blessings because they was here for a reason.
Right.
And the women who had the children by me, and I say that is that I had something to offer at the time. So was I being used or was I being used by God for some people?
Right.
Because these individuals don't have a multiple baby daddies. They just got kids by me. There is no other father. There's no other children. And they're living good. So sometimes I look at life. Sometimes God puts you in people's lives for a reason, a lesson or something. Or those individuals, we might not see it now, but they might become important people in this world. They might be our next leaders. You
Well,
know,
let me
so
tell you something. If the person that I know, if he my next leader, then don't leave me.
what?
Yo,
What?
Don't
Roxanne.
leave me. Please don't.
Roxanne.
No, I'm dead serious. Don't leave me. Hey, Prudence, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, sweetie. I really appreciate it. Good morning to you, my dear. Good morning to you, my dear. Please, if a person that I know, who I know took advantage of somebody, do me a favor.
Oh,
Don't leave me.
oh,
Real talk.
oh.
I don't need you. Listen, let me tell you, everybody can change. Don't get me wrong. There's room for change. I get that. But right now, at this time, at this moment, at this day, please don't leave me. Because you'll leave
But
me.
don't you feel back to what I say to people here?
You'll lead me to disaster. Listen, first of all, let me just break it down to you. Hold on for
Oh,
a minute.
okay.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna do hold on for a minute. Let me eat. Polly wants a little piece of cracker first. Hold on a moment.
This person must have got under her skin hardcore.
Let me tell you something.
Dude, Jesus.
Bro, because I was gonna call you since last week, but I didn't get a chance because it's a long story.
Oh.
Anywho, they would have tried it with me. But because I am who I am, it didn't happen. And yes, I got the receipts right on. I recorded that bad boy. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. And don't tell nobody that because you probably didn't want that person because of the way they look, because of the way they act, because of their age. But no, I got it. The receipts. You know. Okay. And when I'm telling you about your little monkey ass self,
Oh Lord.
and you're gonna act like, and then you're gonna try to lie on me to somebody else. And say the
You
things
got
I did not say
laughing.
because you're trying to CYA. Let me tell you something, because I know it's going to be like this. It's going to get hot. Because we already, listen.
It ain't hot. Hey, Roxanne, I'm about to go back to my ward. The people that I'm calling me to come back for my
Let me tell
session.
you something. Because already, I don't know how long we've been on this live, but this is a hot time here. This is a hot topic right now. Okay, this is a hot topic right now. Because see, one thing about me, one thing for sure, and two things are for certain, honey. My ears are always open, my eyes are always open, and my lips will be closed because I'm watching you. I'm watching you like a hawk, baby. I come from NYC, the boogie down, and I was trained, honey, to look, listen, and learn. Okay, that's what I was trained to do. And in the background that I came from, Rikers Island, Florida Department of Corrections, I listen, and I listen very carefully because that's what I had to do all day, every day. Is listen, 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 listen. Okay. Oh, he over there trying to scheme. Security 99 Alpha. That's
I can't take you serious. I really thought this was what you was doing was just real right now.
When you try to come for me,
She said security 99.
when you
Hey,
try to,
Roxanne.
first of all, don't tell me no. Please be truthful. Don't tell me no bull crap. And I'm listening to you. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you how you talking to these people. You understand what I'm saying? I'm hearing how you talk. I'm like, damn, really? But then he just tell me that, nigga, because you ain't trained to be no psychiatrist or no psychologist. You don't even have a high school diploma.
Oh Lord.
So you can't be no psychiatrist, psychologist. What, you went to Side Street University?
Sometimes all you need is Side Street psychology.
Well,
now.
then guess what? Then they would sue the mess out of him if something happened to him because he went to Side Street University.
Hey, listen, a lot of people ain't went to high school. Good scammers now.
Listen.
I don't know the person. Trust me, y'all. I don't know who she's talking
No,
about.
Nobody knows who I'm talking about. But
if you out here on these YouTube,
listen, hold on for a minute. Let me get the record straight. I'm not putting nobody out on Front Street. I'm not like that. But don't come for me, because you better have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed, boo. Trying to tell you, because I got the receipts.
Oh, okay.
This sister got 2 phones.
Jeez.
But Roxanne, they said the best psychiatrists are crazy people. Because if you don't know madness, you can't be a psychiatrist. You're studying off a book.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? A crazy person is already crazy. So they should be the psychiatrist. I'm just dropping that for anyone who's looking for a psychiatrist. Go with a crazy person because they know crazy.
See. If I ever come single, me and Kuva gonna get married. We both crazy.
I know that's right. At least you know that you'll be gone in 3 years.
We both got crazy issues.
At least you know at 3 years the marriage will be over, okay? You'll be the one left in the wings, but you'll be prepared, right?
Don't worry about it. When you get in,
okay, son.
Well, let me say something to you. Okay, so I was trained to deal with the ones that who are not guilty by reason of insanity or incompetent.
Lord Jesus.
No, I'm telling you the truth. I was trained for that. I was trained for crisis intervention on the crisis intervention team. I was trained to deal with children who bipolar, skits, all that. So I know I'm not cray because I was trained for that.
So you always say, that last thing you said was honesty is the best policy. Wasn't that your last live or something, right?
Honesty is the best policy.
So honestly, you see Kuvaz over there? Beautiful. She got her wigs on tight and tight, right?
She can't grow it, she sew it.
But see, here it goes. If I ever became a situation like the people you might be mentioning, I know she's a philanthropist. She actually feed the homeless. She's up there making school bags for the kids. See, now, some men just realize they need to just go on in, help her pack them bags, cut the meals up, deliver, drive the car, and sit in that nice air-conditioned home in Florida. See, I can do that. That's what crazy understand crazy.
That ain't
All
crazy
I know
though.
I gotta do is
That's
pack
being
up and
smart.
pack them bags up and stay
You
quiet.
helping her pack bags. You're not taking the bags. You helping her pack the bags.
Pack the bag. Stay quiet.
You know what?
Get my back rubbed.
Ooh.
She can cook. Me and her gonna look for Chris all week long because she be looking for Chris.
And guess
You
what?
gotta do your research.
Hold on for a minute. Because
You say you gotta do your research.
Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let's fall back for a moment. And before we fall back for a moment, yes, but that she's not crazy for sure. I know that, and you're not crazy, so you'll be smart. But what you talking about? You're a married man. Go sit down somewhere.
No, you didn't hear what I said. You did not hear what I said.
No, I heard what you said. You shouldn't be saying that.
I said if I was single.
If was a fifth, we all be drunk, and you're not.
Jesus Christ.
Anything can change. It changed for you and her. Changed for her 3 times, you 2 times, I think.
I'm gonna spin around.
No, what you spinning around for? This is my second marriage. Who said I won't get a third strike? I don't know. But I know where I can find some beautiful sisters if I hit that third strike.
Cool vibes.
What? What do you mean?
It was a clean clothes madman.
What? Hold up here.
No, she already doing this. So,
Stop. Y'all said honesty.
Clean clothes madman is what she said. You hear that?
Roxanne, see, this is not what I just told you.
And Master Farmer, I will take me a madman in a minute.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Roxanne. Mind your business, Roxanne, for you get cut
because
out.
I'm already half mad. So anything come up against me is straight madness. All the way.
See, Roxanne, you see? Stay out of grown folks' business.
Yeah, no, man, stay out of crazy people business.
Anyway, back to what I'm saying. What Rox?
I love it.
But what I'm saying is, I always tap onto the women when they say they want honesty. If a man tell you exactly, you can't get mad.
Yeah.
See, a lot of the women who will say they want honesty, and I said just honestly, if I became single, I know exactly how watching y'all ladies on YouTube, the little bit that I'm getting a snippet. Mm-hmm. I know I got at least one key to the top lock. You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
I got one key because I know exactly what she likes to do. I know you like to travel.
Get the elevator that don't go to the top. But anyway, go ahead.
It's a short building in the Bronx. It's a short building. You gotta walk up. You don't need to get on the elevator. You just walk up.
It's a garden apartment.
Every building got some steps. You get what I'm saying? You gotta take steps.
Why this thing so? What's going on with this?
But what I'm saying to you, certain men or people they get too greedy. What they say, gluttony, greedy.
Right.
Gluttony.
But you can have a successful situation, but it's all like you said, it's how you do it.
Right.
And if you do like the person, now I don't know this person you're talking about, but people it's been a time of people use people to get what they want since the time of man.
Right.
They don't use the slaves to build them pyramids out there. People has been used, but it's the way you use the individual. You know what I mean? If you're just taking, not giving, then it's a bad juju. Mm-hmm. Now, if she want me to go fix her roof, I'm gonna fix the roof, but she's gonna pay me. You know what I'm saying? It's she's using me for my skill sets. I'm using her to get the cash to pay my bills. You get what I'm saying? So it's always been that. But people are going to use because the individual that it sounds like the people y'all talking about, whatever the person or
me,
they've been doing that all their lives. They didn't just start doing that.
Right? No.
So like they said, leopards cannot change their stripes or dots or spots, whatever. Right? Mm-hmm. So if you meet this person in their 50s or their 40s, late 40s, and they doing this, they always been doing that. It's nothing you're gonna say to change that person because that's how that person's been surviving all this time in his life.
Okay, well, let me say something to you on that note. Okay. I didn't say that so the person can change because I can't change what people think, how they think, what they say, how they feel, or what they do, how they act. I cannot do that, right? I know that I can't do that. I'm not trying to rearrange an adult. That's you. But all I'm saying is to you, I put the reason why, one of the reasons why I said it, because I know if I gave him the opportunity, he would have did it to me. But I'm smart. Number one. Okay. Number two is I'm gonna let you know what time it is. Yo, I'm gonna let you know what time it is. You a sucker. I'm sorry. Number two, I'm gonna let you know what time it is. You know?
Well, Rox, I mean, we old enough to understand life at this point in time.
Right. Not everybody.
People,
That's why I said the people who are vulnerable. I'm
yeah.
not.
So those people who are taking advantage of the vulnerable, they're gonna have their time. I have seen it where those people are not going to change unless something happens. They got to hit rock bottom. They either got to find themselves getting hurt by somebody who they took advantage of and didn't
Okay.
realize
Right.
certain things going to have to change in their
And that
lives for
may
them
not
to.
change him, but go ahead.
So, as I say, if you just saying something to the person, even if it's just me talking to somebody, that's not more likely is never going to change the person. More likely, the person is going to have to go through a life changing order. Like you could be a woman of the night, a dick, an addict or something. You're gonna have to hit rock bottom before you change. You're gonna sometimes you could be on top of the world and you're gonna have to lose everything to understand and get humbled.
Understand. Well, let me tell
So
you,
yeah,
in the life of Gabe Blake said this topic called for a glass of cool drink. And Janelle says, hi, Gabe Blake. Yo, you funny.
yeah.
You're funny. Yeah, but let me tell you, it's so true, Michael. Listen, I'm not trying to change nobody. What I'm saying is I can't change how you think. I can't change the way you act. I can't change what you say or how you feel. But what I can do is tell you about your bumba. Okay? One time. You're wrong, you're dead, stinking, and you're wrong.
Okay.
You're
You know what I
wrong,
used to
you're
say?
wrong, you're wrong. Because they think for some strange reason or another that, oh, I don't know what time it is.
You know what I tell people? Yeah, I just tell them stay away from me.
Look, cool vibes.
I know. I
You
just
in
tell you
here.
this.
If you feel it in your body,
You
shake it.
know, like
If you
I
feel
said,
it
if
in
I
your
came
body,
across
shake it.
somebody like that, really, I would just tell a person, listen, I don't jack with you no more. Stay
That's
away
it.
from me.
Boom. That's
And
all.
that's it.
That's it.
You're not my cup of tea or coffee, so
That's
I'm not.
it.
You
Not
go
even
do
my
what you want
cup
to
of
do.
water.
But if the person you taking advantage of, if I know that individual, I'll be speaking to that individual about you. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I'm not going to a hardcore argument with them, but I'm like, that person's not right. Don't be sending
Well,
them boxes and
the thing that
packages.
got me because, like, I was at first telling the person, like, listen, you got to stop it. You know what I mean? That's not nice. That's not right. You got to stop it. You know. Then it went a little further. I'm not even gonna go into it, but
Yeah.
it went a little further. But it's cool because I can handle myself. You understand what I'm saying? Like I can really listen. I don't need you. I can handle myself. But I'm letting you know that you're wrong. And I asked him, I said, so if I gave you the opportunity, would it go for me? He said, yes. And I got the receipts. Anyway,
Oh
so
yeah, I mean, they're gonna take advantage. They don't care who they take. They'll take
they don't
advantage of their
care.
own mama.
But
That
they
type of
always
person will take advantage of anybody else. They would take a lollipop from a child.
exactly. That's what I said. That's exactly what I told somebody. I said, honey, let me tell you something. They don't care who it is. It could be their own sister.
Yeah.
They don't care. That's who they
But
are.
coming from New York and the Bronx, we have seen that. So I don't care where you at and what country or what other state, I can spot you. You a user, but you
Boom.
ain't gonna get mine. But you ain't gonna get mine. You ain't gonna get mine.
That
You,
exactly what I
and that's
said.
what it is. You can get all their money, but you ain't gonna get mine.
You ain't
Don't
gonna
even
get me.
think about it.
Boom. That's it, and that's all. Thank you, Micro, because I felt
Yeah.
the same exact way.
Yeah.
The same exact way. No,
Yeah.
you got me
You know
twisted.
what I mean? You know what I mean? Women, I mean, people came up on this platforms. Oh, can you help me on a secret? Because I give out my email on
Right.
my emails. Oh, I need a code. I'm this. I'm that.
You
I'm
need a
like, oh,
what?
okay. And not in the
They need
live
a
like
what?
that.
A
Yeah,
code.
no, they email you. I don't know
I
if y'all ever
said,
got some emails, begging emails. Have y'all ever got the begging emails?
I never.
Yeah, people be begging, and they be like, "Can you this and can you that?" And you like, "What?" And I say the same thing with Jill Roxanne, and you will say, "But you man, I'm married. I'm a man. I can't give no woman $1."
Yeah. Well, I didn't get a begging email. I got a face-to-face begging.
Oh, oh, oh.
well,
Well,
I'm used to beggars because what I do is give beggars. So
It's okay to
no,
if
give.
somebody
no.
needs
You don't
We ain't
give
something,
talking
beggars.
about
you
that.
Stop.
understand what I'm
No,
saying?
no,
We're not
I
talking
don't
about.
even,
no.
We're
Cool
not
I don't
talking
even
vibes. You
about.
really
don't.
look at it like that because
Cool
um
vibes. You don't
people
give
have
out
reached
beggars.
out to me and said that, like how with the schools and stuff, or a family that in need of something. And I'm like, okay, they reached out to me because I said I'm a nonprofit organization and I try to help as much as I can.
That's
So
not it.
I will give. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but that's not
But
beggars.
We're
That's
not talking
not
about
beg.
that.
That's not the beggar we talking about.
That's not what we're talking about. No.
That's not begging. That's not beggars. Those are people who actually need the help.
Now, when it comes to something like that, people may tend to take advantage because they know you're not for profit. They know you give, and they may not. Just like you were saying earlier, Micro, when
Yeah.
you were saying they give out turkeys, and you know you don't need one. You driving in a Mercedes Benz or whatever. You know you don't need the turkey.
Yeah, you
But
don't need it.
Going to that line to get that turkey. It ain't like me when I had to go in the line to get the cheese.
Because ends wasn't meeting.
Back
don't
in the
talk
day.
about that cheese, because that cheese made the best macaroni
I'm not
and
talking
cheese.
about it.
Them government cheese.
I'm
I
keeping
probably
it
got a
real.
piece in the fridge.
I'm keeping it real.
But people that really need it, that's not, to me, people that really need your help is not beggars. It's people who won't get up. They are full body able people
Oh my
who
God,
won't go work.
Micro, say it
Because
again.
let me tell y'all something. I'm out here in the Connecticut streets of America, y'all. There's people with no legs, one arm, blind, going to work. So you tell me you hurt your...
Was you in my conversation?
No.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh.
Was you in my conversation?
No.
Oh my God. That's exactly what I said.
When somebody tell me they had fell at the desk, their chair fell down, they broke their back or whatever, I'm just like, there's people in a wheelchair.
Oh my God, shut up. Shut up.
But it's people in a wheelchair go to work every day, get in their car and drive and go to work. So you hurting your back doesn't stop you from actually working, y'all, unless you was a labor person, manual labor.
I don't think I have to call you now because you, Jesus.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, because I've been around life. I'm 57 this year.
Right, exactly.
I've been around to see the bullshit.
Exactly.
Oh, I was in a car accident and I can't work. Well, there's people paralyzed in a wheelchair going to work, y'all. I seen people born with nubs still going to work. I seen legally blind
we get the message.
So
no, but the messenger didn't get it.
I mean, I don't know who's supposed to get it, but I'm hoping somebody listening, whoever this person
somebody getting it.
So don't tell me what you can't do, because I'm telling you, when next time you look at a disabled sign, there's people with no legs, no arms. There's people that had a stroke, twisted face, still going to work.
Still going to work.
You got kids who working in the recycle factory getting a paycheck. They mind ain't all there, but they know how to change glasses. Like dark glass go that way, clear go there, the plastic go there, the cardboard go there. So
just
there's
like
work.
In the supermarkets, they have them in the supermarkets doing the same. So people need to stop, get up off your behind, stop preying on people, stop preying on the weak, and go to work.
Mm-hmm.
How about that one?
Let me tell you, I have family that came from Jamaica here. I got family members that's from Jamaica, came here with nothing. They went and got their little money they saved up, start cooking dinners, and next thing you know, they own their own restaurants. You get what I'm saying? They brung the cooking. That's what they knew how to do. My uncle-in-law came here. He know how to sew. He's from Dominican Republic. He had his own tailor shop.
Look at that.
You know, these people have skill sets. Everybody has this type of skill set.
Everybody got a gift.
And you got to use your gift that you have. You know how to cook cookies, bake, sew, knit, whatever, do computer work, or how to do Canva. There's money out here instead of just begging people for their money or taking advantage of people. There's too much money out here, y'all. It's so much money out here that there's no reason for somebody to sit here and talk about, I can't. There's no such thing as I can't. It's just you won't get out there and do the work.
Uh-huh.
You find it's easy to take advantage of somebody who's a philanthropist or somebody who's just, you make them think that you love them and you really don't. You feel.
Sorry about that.
I'm just saying.
You hit it on the nose as usual.
Yeah, but I've been around. But at the end of the day, you got to figure this out, y'all. I mean, like I said, I don't know these individuals, but like I said, if it was somebody I knew and I know they were taking advantage of somebody and I know they didn't need to do that, yeah, I would say something. If the person that is a friend of mine who are being taken advantage, I'll tell, hey, you don't need to do that. Mm-hmm. It's something you don't know. But at the end of the day, most people wake up after a while.
Yeah.
Sometimes they wake up, but sometimes people, when they wake up, they need that friend to be there when they wake up.
And you know what? There's sometimes when that happens, even though the person not necessarily is weak or anything, but it could even happen when when you with someone for a long time and they know how to play it.
Yeah,
They play on you. They play on you and
yeah,
play on you and play on you until you know what I mean. Got you.
got you.
It
And
can
that
happen that
person,
way
and that
too.
person, and that person knows, but that person called himself, I'm in love.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't found that, let me tell you, I've been around for different women. Listen, there's certain women, I'm being honest with you, can probably get anything from me. You know what I mean? Exes and everything. My wife knows that. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna be a fool trying to get no sexual stuff, but there's a soft spot there. You know, like, you know what? I got you, but I ain't gonna be a fool either. Now you ain't gonna come back here next week and ask for another $2,000. Ain't gonna
Right.
happen.
Right.
But I know people do fall behind and they stuff, so or they fall, you know, they gotta get back on their feet. But you gotta have a plan. When you take my money, if I give you money, you gotta have a plan. You almost got to come to me with a business plan. What do you plan to do?
Right.
What is your? Because I don't want to see you here next month asking me for the next rent or the next
Right.
mortgage.
Right.
You gotta give me a
Exactly.
plan.
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, I treat my money like I'm gonna treat it like an investment. I'm gonna give you this, but you gotta have a plan. I don't want to see you back
Because
here
guess
next
what?
month.
If you don't have a plan, guess what happens next month? You're gonna be going back to somebody else. You know.
Yeah. So if you're gonna, I mean, I don't know who I'm talking to, but if you're gonna use some people, use people to get where you need to be, and then let that train go. Get off the train. Because sometimes you just gotta use people to get where you need to be. Because
Yeah.
people tell you to be honest, but somebody say, "Hey, I'm honest. I need $10,000 to start this restaurant or this chartering business," right? People ain't gonna give it to you. So what people do, they tend to shice the people. But then when they see the money comes in, they can use people. They don't get off that train, that greedy train. So
Uh-huh.
I've seen it happen where the money's so good they can get off of people and using them, where they don't get off the train. They done made the money they needed 3,000 times over, but they feel that this is easy. I ain't got to do nothing but get up in the morning, brush my teeth, comb
Right.
my hair slick, and wear a nice suit, and I
Right.
got it. And
Right. Right.
they make that their profession. So me and you saying something to them ain't gonna stop them because that's their profession. They're professional scammers,
Yeah.
men and women. A
That's
woman will lead you on, dudes, they will lead dudes on like he gonna get something. He ain't never gonna get nothing. She's not even into you like that, bro, but she's gonna touch you on your shoulder, play with your ear, your neck, and you so goofy.
Oh my God. Well,
Yeah,
what a conversation today, today,
yeah.
today, today,
So I'm
today.
being honest with you. I've seen it both sides of the fence. I don't like the one side because I've seen it on both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, that's why a lot of people don't like certain people around them because they know. Even
Right.
your exes and your ex, male or female, they know how to get to you. They got to you before.
That's true.
So now, have
That's
that
so
happened?
true.
Have that happened to me? Yes, that had happened to me with my ex-wife. My wife seen it happen to me,
Wow.
like where I got not robbed, like I got legally robbed. And my wife, who I'm married for 20 years now, she's like, "What?" I'm like, "That's how the system is." She got over more money than it was, and when they went over the book, they was just, "Well," the courts are like, "Well," I'm like, "What do you mean, well?"
Wow.
I was like, "You know what?" But since I had my money, you know what I mean? I'm like, right, you know what, go on with that. But you ain't ever. I don't give a damn if you laying out there and need a sandwich. I won't give it to you because you had gotten way more. Because I had so much coins that I didn't even realize until I got a letter, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? So went to court, and the courts were like, well, the divorce creed, and I'm like, well, hold up, that was missed. Well, that was that. Well,
Oh shoot.
so the wife that I'm married to now, she was like, what? I was like, yeah, that's how it is. If you miss something in no divorce creeds and it ain't there, it's gone. And the person
Mm-mm.
know, and the person knew, and she knew, but she knew she ripped booty cheeks, she ripped butt cheeks with me.
Yeah.
Like you know, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But since I
Somebody let
had,
me
and
tell
that's
you
what people
something.
do, and people count your money like you ain't gonna really miss it, nigga. You know what I mean? That word. So it wasn't like I really was gonna miss, but the fact that you could have just gave it back, but I missed it, but the person feel that since you got it like that, because I know
Yeah.
what you talk about, Roxanne, people feel you got it. if you got it, why you got it. You
Yeah.
get the people.
Let me tell you something, honey. I'm telling you the truth.
Especially where y'all two come from, because I was MTA in New York City, y'all. So money was there. And I had my little side hustle out of New York. You probably was watching a couple of my friends now. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
For real.
I'm
Real
being
talk.
100 with you.
Let me tell you.
I keep telling people I'm grown now, 57 years old. I was a illegal dude. And I remember I said that at YouTube, people like, what is that? I said, I was a illegal dude.
Yeah.
All my friends could not go to MTA. The people I grew up with all wasn't getting JOBs, y'all.
Right.
They were hustlers. So I grew up with that, like, hey, y'all ain't gonna get no job. Like you said, they ain't finished no high school.
Yeah. I'm a hustler, baby.
Yeah.
And I want you to know.
Yeah, they were hustlers. So, did I benefit from them hustles? Yes, sir. So I was the legal. So a lot of money was coming through the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s, y'all. That's the real truth in New York City.
Yeah.
And
let me tell you something. I used to be on my job. I used to work for the phone company. I used to be on my job at my desk. When I say I used to bake cookies, I used to go down 28th Street, get all the bags and the hats and everything to match, sell them joints. I used to be doing income tax, Jerry curls. I was no, for real.
Hustle.
Jerry curls, baby.
Some barbershops with hair salons.
What? Right in my house, honey. I used to bake cookies. I used to go, cigarettes, lighters right at my desk. Come on, y'all. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, make it happen.
Listen. But listen, guys, we got approximately 3 minutes and 15 seconds left on this live. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Anybody on the chat? Thank you for the 4 million that's up here. This was a nice micro.
And let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I respect for the women, so don't be up there throwing that marriage thing in my face. I was there. I paid for the wedding, so y'all don't got to remind me I'm married. I paid for it. I was there.
Hey, what you got to say, Cool Vibes? I see you.
Me?
Cool Vibes.
Oh, Michael Farmer. You know why I came on? Because I heard you saying that the man would pay $25 to look at your toes.
Yeah.
I came to see if you had any numbers.
Numbers, you mean?
For me, show them my tour and looking for her tour.
Listen, it's not for this conversation, but Roxy can give you my phone number. You can get it from her. I'm cool. See, I know because a lot of times, like,
that's what brought me over here. I'm trying to get a side hustle.
I'm gonna tell you this. Check this out. He got an email address, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go on his email address and give him your information.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be the third party this shit here. Go.
Oh, ain't no funniness here.
Wait, now you're gonna put it out there to MTA. My daughter worked for MTA. I don't want one of her coworkers want to look at my toes.
No. See, because all you showing toes, they don't know whose feet that is. Same way you got Cool Vibes, you just showing feet. You ain't got to show your house and your body. You just showing your feet.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you how you do it.
I hope that it ain't somebody that you can take advantage of that is vulnerable when you show your feet. Just know.
What? Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I've been there. I mean, I ain't been there personally.
You were selling your feet.
I sneaked over there.
Okay.
I sneaked over there. You know what I'm saying?
You drop the dime. You dropped the dime, brother.
What I just said, I mess with y'all, but real talk. But no, there are people out here that actually do hands. What they do, they change their nail colors, their nails and toes. They change the colors on them and stuff. And people have a foot fetish.
They ain't looking at the colors. They're looking at the toes and the nails. Boy.
Yeah, seriously.
People have a fetish for that. People have a fetish.
And you don't have to talk. You ain't got to show your upper body. All you showing is from your knees to your feet.
Listen, I ain't doing all that.
No, not you. I'm just saying your feet might not be all that because you be walking and stuff, so your feet might got stuff. You don't be doing all that walking like you.
Yo, Roxanne, step up, say something.
Yeah, I said you be doing 3 miles in them feet. You know, them feet might not be tight. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something. I'd rather ride raggedy than walk pretty any day, honey. Trust me. I'd rather
put miles in them feet. She put miles in them feet.
Check it out. I'd rather have the stamina that I got than to have some straight toes. I'd rather be able to walk. How about
You know,
that?
I'm messing with you. You know, I'm messing with you. You know, she done got calluses all on the bottom of that ball of that feet.
But that's
She
one thing
walking
I
10
don't.
miles.
Let me tell you
Hey,
something.
don't make Roxanne put them feet. I know she was
I ain't got no. You gonna and you will never get scratched on my feet, baby. Trust me.
gonna put them. I knew she was gonna do that.
You will never.
Go ahead, Roxanne. Put them dogs up there. Let him
You
see.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gonna make
That's
me
one
some.
thing.
You gonna
You
make
won't
mine.
never listen. When a man say, "Can you scratch my back?" I got to give him the back scratching, not my feet. So that's you will never, ever, and I promise you that have that.
You,
But I don't have that on the bottom of my feet. That devil
Lord
with
have
all
mercy, I
them
might have to
cuts
go
and
soak.
scrapes
Look
and
like I might have to go soak my feet in some apple cider vinegar now.
something. All them black toenails and things of that nature. No.
Jesus. Jesus.
She
Oh,
gonna
Now,
make me.
listen.
She gonna make me go ahead and paint my toenails now.
Now let me see yours now.
Yo, I got hammer time. You feel me? My toes
Okay.
is hammered up. My big toe
See,
is turned over on
you
the
don't
other
open
toe.
up. Look, you don't open up another conversation, boo. The proof
Shoot,
is in the proof
shoot.
is in the pudding.
I ain't gonna lie. You gonna look. You gonna see nice toenails, but it's hammer time like a mother. That big toe turned like this.
ooh.
Which way did he go?
You know what I'm saying? I will be honest with you. My feet, they look pretty, but they got the hammer thing. You know.
You're gonna be me first, me first, me first, me first.
Hey, Roxanne, Michael Farmer, you know what?
Why?
Y'all need to stop. It
No,
is
I'm just saying, because see what happened was, right, as I'm getting older, but the foot doctor told me, like, don't break your toe to, reset it.
Really?
If it ain't bothering you, don't break them, because it's saying everybody who had their foot surgery to correct that hammer toe, 10 years later, it goes back.
Oh.
okay.
So he
From
was like,
mental illness to
if your feet
hematomes.
if your feet is not bothering you, like if the bunion, like because it's turning,
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
that's what the foot doctor told me. He's like, you go in the future now. But he
Right.
was saying right now, if they're not bothering you and your shoes and stuff, don't you go breaking your feet and your toenails, your bones and stuff at their age. So I just left it
Wait,
alone.
hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute, because my trainer just told me something. Hold on for a minute, y'all.
Your
Wait a minute.
trainer.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on for a minute.
Wait, hold on. What's going on here, Roxanne?
No, I
Your
have to change
trainer?
it. No, because I still had that highlight thing up there. Thank you, Goga. Appreciate that. So let me tell you real
Goga.
quick.
I
You
thought you
told
had
me to remove the highlighted comment. We see your names. Okay, so Joshua said hi to you, Cool Vibes, and Joshua saying hi to everybody. We thank you so much. Yes, in the life of Gay Blake. Oh, she's still pulling her hair out. Yeah. So guys, we don't whip from. What would you do?
Mental illness, taking
What would you?
advantage,
What
to
would,
hematomes, to selling feet, to what else?
But that's the way it is sometimes, and I love it. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's people wish they can talk to people and be on the platform sometimes. And this is having a good time. Look, Gay Blake taking her hair out, and she's just listening and watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Entertainment. But this is nice. I love it. This is
You
not a
know what I
political.
like about, and I found you guys, is that this is where you can get anything. We can talk about anything without nobody getting upset and mad with each
Right.
other. That's why I love coming over here on Tuesday with you and kicking it with Cool Vibes, just having good conversation
Thank you. We appreciate
without the super drama, because you can go over some channels like super drama
I can't. I don't do the drama.
or they super boring.
Oh, me
So
and Cool
here
Vibes
you
were talking about that.
you can get you can go from topic and it goes like this, like a roll cast, and everybody can get something from it and laugh about it. So that's what I like about the channel with your topics here and coming up here on Tuesday with you. But anybody, I just want to say my advice for everybody that's on YouTube that you cool with or you think you're cool with is not your friend.
Right.
It's just not. We spoke about that topic of telling people all your business or a little bit about your business, telling about your love life. You don't need to speak on that. Let them see you.
Right.
And at the end of the day, let them see you. If they really want to get to know you, they're going to get to know you. They're going to make time for you to get to know you. They're going to either email you and, hey, your phone number, chit chat, know you as, because you only can know so much people are here. Everybody can put a mask on in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
They can act like they're the most loving and caring female, male. They are behind
They
women.
are somebody and that they're not. Anyway.
Yeah, they act like they're for women. They have to use women.
Say it again.
They act like they for women, but they're not.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
They will. I've
Wait,
seen
let me
it.
spin around. Hold on.
But I have seen it. I've seen it time and time again. That's why the
You mean
women,
on the DL?
I'm gonna
both sides of that fence, both sides fence. But see, here it
Hey,
goes. They'll act like
Roxanne, Michael Farmer, you know what? Are
what?
y'all gonna come down Florida? Come help me. Come down my park. Come help me feed some homeless people, please.
Oh, I'll come
It's
down
this,
there.
this here
I'll
right
come down. But I
here.
tell people
And
when
let
I
me tell you
come,
something. First of all, it is an adult conversation. I really appreciate that, and it is what it is. We know how
Yeah.
it go. You know what I mean? Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, right? You meet people, and if you don't check them out thoroughly, whether it's on these streets or on the street traditionally, you
yeah,
just got to be so careful
yeah,
because you never know what you're gonna get and who you're gonna get, and
yeah,
that's the bottom line. You just got to be careful.
yeah,
That's it. Do your homework. That's
yeah.
all.
And
And
then
if
don't and
and
don't.
if you
And I'm going to say for the women that's on YouTube, all the women that's creators here, don't take side jokes. Because they test those waters. They might say something about your body or something like that, and you go hee 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 hee. Then they think that they can play like that with you all the time, and then it gets
right,
disrespectful. I have seen that
right,
several times where the
yeah,
woman didn't check the guy, and he's married. He'll say something slick to you because he don't respect his wife and stuff like that, and you
right.
giggling, knowing he's a married man or whatever, and then next thing you know, it got out of hand. I've seen it
Mhm.
several times. That's why I said men who act like they're for women, they will play on the women live thing. You right, sister. Go on, sister. Great power. But he's trying to get close to you to make you think that he's a great guy, and he's not.
Right,
He's not. I be
right.
careful with all the women who praise me. I'm like, how you praising me? You don't know me. Don't praise me a little bit.
Let me tell you what somebody said. Yo, let me tell you what somebody said. So when they knew some of the story, right? They said, "Well, you know what? Hold on. This is what they said. Hold on. You know, I couldn't blame him because you are a nice looking lady and blah blah blah. You took my horn, bro. What you doing, huh?" I said, "I appreciate the compliment. However, moving right along, because even though he may have been telling the truth, because ain't you
So
understand?
wait. I have a question. Do you think that person would have tested the waters too if the
Yeah,
opportunity came open?
Oh, heck yeah. Even a married dude would do
yeah,
it. Hey,
I'm
you gotta
talking
be
about
kidding.
the person who he
yes.
was.
I said
Yes,
yes.
Lord Jesus.
Listen, men are men. Stop acting like we are
Come
robots. We
on
are men.
now, come
Come
on,
on now. See, that's when you say being honest. To be honest, if you had an opportunity and
right?
everybody know how to keep their mouth closed, oh, it's gonna go down.
Come on. And that now, let me tell you something. But let me be quite frank with you. She asked me with that person, what
That
about?
oh, I don't know the person you're talking about.
No. But I'm saying she don't know. She don't know neither. But what I'm saying is, would I? And the answer is no.
Okay.
Period. Because I know me.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna be flirtatious with you. I'm not giving you none of that. Because my mother always taught me also, don't if you don't like somebody, don't take what they have. Period. I
there you
don't
go.
care if it's
That
your
part.
time, your money, your energy, none of that.
Right there. I'm like, there's that clap. Let's do that.
None of
Yep.
that.
If
So
you
I'm not
don't
giving
like
it
that
to you.
person,
And if you're not and you're not my cup of tea neither. When I'm
oh,
playing games with you, you're an adult.
yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And whoever want to do it, so be it. Have at
Yeah.
it. But for
Because
me,
you can't help being attracted. I don't care who. Marriage don't make a person unattractive, y'all.
no,
You're
it
gonna be
don't.
attracted to people.
Yeah.
Period.
I said thank you for the compliment, but
Yeah.
however, you understand?
Yeah.
However, oh, but you don't. Da, 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 da. When I tell people my age and they see me running, they see me this, they see me. There's a lot of women my age and older who do the same doggone thing. It ain't nothing new.
Mhm.
There's nothing new. There's women that I'm 62. I'll be
You a
63.
baby now, I'm just saying.
I'll be 63 in August. You know how many women out here who's older than me? They be running,
Yeah.
they be lifting weight. You know how
Oh,
many
I know a
women?
few of them. I know a few of them right around here.
Come
You be
on.
like, what?
No, it's not nothing like I appreciate the compliment. Don't get me wrong. And I thank God I don't take it for granted. I really do. But there's women, what you doing?
So the compliment, you knew it was a bullshit compliment because you
No,
can
I don't
compliment
know.
somebody and
No, I
just be
didn't
a
say that.
compliment.
No, I didn't say that. I said I thank you for the compliment, but however, I'm not like that. I know what I want.
I was
And
gonna say, so the compliment wasn't a compliment. The compliment was trying to get another conversation going.
well, who knows if I would have been like, yeah, oh, thank you. So what's up? No,
Oh, no. See
no,
that
I'm
part.
not doing that. I'm not doing that because what are you sucking on?
A floss, teeth flosser. I ain't got that many teeth left, so I gotta keep the little shit I got.
Lord Jesus. Now we're going to teeth argument.
I gotta keep what I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hold on to the little bit left I got. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to lose a front, cause a man with no fronts is terrible. I got some sides missing.
So listen, guys. So it is almost 2 hours into this chat. I got about 4 minutes. I'm trying to see something. This thing here, I'm gonna have to do it on my other phone.
Please try to keep your teeth as much as the real teeth you can in your mouth, please.
Baby. Give me
You ain't
one
gotta have
second.
them all like me. I ain't got them all. I got a majority of them, but I got some side movements. You know what I mean?
Hold
you can't
on.
see if I keep my mouth closed later.
Yeah. Let me
boy.
see. Hold on a moment. I'm trying to enter this studio and put it on my phone, y'all. Maybe
Let me tell y'all something. Whenever people ask me implants, they told me how many implants were.
Ooh, hold on for a minute. Okay, there I go.
Like implants, right? Hey,
oh, what happened? Hold on for a minute. Hold
I thought I
on.
saw somebody. Who was that?
That was her.
Hold on.
Just
I don't know what I did, y'all.
She had a better camera.
Wait a minute. What did I do? Oh my word. Y'all can't hear me. I know. Give me a moment.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I took it off here and put it on my phone.
Yeah, the phone camera is better looking. So yeah, Kuva. So you doing what for the kids in Florida?
Hold on.
Project coming up
okay.
next month, and I'm really excited. It's
cool,
like over the water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been catching up on people's videos in the
Someone
community.
is
Can you hear me now?
me
Yeah, we can
to
hear you.
I see what happened. Y'all can hear me?
We can be. We
Yeah, we can hear you. Somebody
I can't hear
is
you.
trying
Yeah,
to
we
help
can
me
hear
to
Wait a
you.
minute.
make it happen. Now listen to Roxanne.
This is not allowing me.
Go back to where you was
This is
doing
not allowing
it.
me. I'm getting ready to come. Wait a minute. Give me one moment. I gotta end this real quick. Hold on a moment. I'm sorry, Sacred. I took it off here because my battery was dying.
Well, Kuvas. So yeah, I've seen you go out and you feed the people in the communities. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's becoming my passion.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I gotta put it back on here because I don't mess
There was
up.
one particular guy seemed like you took fond of. It was a kid, the guy Chris.
No, I'm not. It's 11:28. No, I'm not.
Harley with the long hair.
Yeah, was it Chris or Harley?
Harley.
Oh, okay.
Harley.
Yeah, he's a guy.
Went looking for them, but it's too hot outside. Probably gone to a cooling station. I don't know where they are, but yeah, I took a liking for him.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand this.
So the kids are over on the other side of the waters?
Yeah, I do for Jamaica for the schools.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And we just did graduation. Before the week of when Beryl came, Beryl came and then the storm came the last few days or maybe a week after that.
Oh, okay.
But this other project here that I'm working on right now as I'm sitting here, this is across the water. It is on a continent.
All right. Okay.
I'm not gonna say it yet until the plane land.
All right. Cool.
I'm looking forward to it.
See, that's good. Good. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, those are the things that people. Well, if anybody want to get to know you individually wise, those are your passions. And I only see a snippet, like I said, just a snippet of your life from these platforms. But like I said, I know that's one of your passions. Like, if you ain't gonna come over here to help people, don't bother with her, because that's what she does.
Yeah, but people looking for the drama and they don't want to come on a channel that's talking about giving back and all of that. They come looking for, the foolishness, and I can't do that. This channel is in memory of my son.
Give me one
Oh,
second. Hello?
There you go.
Can you hear me?
yes,
Yes,
we can hear
hon.
you.
Okay. Listen, guys, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to get it on my phone so I can continue the live as my son is driving me, but unfortunately, for some reason, it won't work.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
guys,
we good.
it's been 2 hours. It's been a lovely, lovely 2 hours. I appreciate you both. Kufas, I'll call you later. Mike, I got to give you a call later on. All
All right.
right.
Okay.
Take
We'll
care,
continue.
everybody.
All
Take
right,
Bye.
care.
Nikki, and thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you.
Blessings. Be safe.
All right, sweetie, I'll call you.
All right, love.
Okay.
Bye, Micro. Bye, everybody. Woo.